Look, I'm sorry. It's just not as simple as Matt seems to feel that it is. I mean, and I don't want to make a promise if I can't deliver on it.
Well, sure you can. You're running the show.
I'm not running the show. That's the whole point. I'm just filling in for Dinah while she's sick. I mean, I can't make decisions for the editor-in-chief of the news. I can't do that.
No, couldn't you just get the copy of the story and lose it?
Holly.
Please. I made a mistake. It's a stupid mistake. So I am really asking you to give me a break here, Vanessa.
Well, I would love to help you. Of course I would.
I can't live with the fact that I might cause another woman to lose her children, not my daughter. Not Blake.
Vanessa, there's got to be something you can do, right?
Matt.
Vanessa, wait a minute. Holly is a great friend. She was there when we needed her. She was there with a kidney for our daughter when Fletcher asked her to think about it.
I understand that, but I mean, are you telling me that it's my fault that their marriage fell apart? I mean,
I'm saying we owe her.
I know. I do owe you, and I do anything I can to help. I can help.
You will?
Yes, absolutely. I'll talk to the news people, and if the story comes out, we'll contain it.
No.
No, we'll
that's
put
not
any
good
spin
enough.
you want on it, Holly. Absolutely.
That's not good enough. You've got to shut down the story.
But I can't do that. I mean, you know, as a journalist, that if we shut it down here, it's just going to pop up someplace else.
Vanessa.
And the real thing is, it's not my prerogative. I cannot tell the news department what to do. I'm sorry. My hands are tied. Look, Holly, my advice is to deal with this here and now, and, just face it, and we'll get WSPR to help you. WSPR can put out your side of the story.
You don't understand. There is no my side. I screwed up again, and my family's gonna pay for it. See?
Well, I'll talk to the news editor, and I'll make sure that it does not appear as a lead-in for the local news.
Forget it, Vanessa. Forget it. I'm sorry I troubled you with my problems.
Holly? Would it have cost you that much to kill the story?
Me? This is not about me.
It is about you, Vanessa. I would think you, of all people, know what it's like to want to hide some painful truths, especially to protect a daughter. Or do I have to remind you of another story? A story about a girl who set a fire and burned herself to keep her sham of a marriage together.
Well, Dinah, I'm sure you're going to feel much better once I can get you home where I can take care of you.
No, Hart.
Dinah? You don't want to stay here, right? Don't you want to go home so we can start our life together?
Hart, it doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter where I am. Nothing is going to change. I don't know who I am anymore. I look in the mirror and I don't see me anymore.
I see. Because you have something on your face, you're not yourself anymore, right? Well, I got a little news flash for you, sweetheart. There's a lot more to you than what's on the outside.
Oh, no. Don't give me that speech, please. I mean, come on. Oh. Why did you fall in love with me? Huh? Did you fall in love with my personality? Did you fall in love with my soul, my character, my good deeds? Huh? I mean, come on, Hart. Why don't you think back to when we were first dating? Do you remember what the first thing you said to me was?
I see.
Because I do, and it wasn't I love you. It was I can't believe how beautiful you are. Just don't try and tell me that you wanted to make love to me back then because you were so turned on by my brain.
Well, you're not going to change because of some accident.
I don't believe that. I don't believe you. I don't think that you could ever love me because of the way I look now.
Come on, Dinah, are you kidding me?
No, Hart, be honest with yourself now if you're not going to be honest with me. Can you love me? Huh? Can you look at me and call me your beautiful wife and tell me that you love me? Can you do that?
I don't know why you have to be so cruel about this. I don't know why you have to drag poor Dinah into this. Has nothing to do with her.
You won't cover for a friend. A friend that saved Maureen at a very high cost to herself. But you'll cover for a daughter who deliberately set a fire to get a little attention.
Look, Dinah is paying for this. She is suffering.
You know, what's going to happen when Dinah doesn't get her way next time? Is she going to jump off a building? And then will you be there to catch her?
What is wrong with you? Why are you so intent on making a poor girl seem like some kind of manipulative fiend?
You know, I am sick. I am sick of talking about Dinah. I am more worried about you. You're running around trying to cover up Dinah's lies. You're taking over for Spaulding and now WSPR. You want to know what happened to us today?
What happened to us today?
Our baby girl crawled for the first time.
She did?
Right across the floor to me with the most amazing look of joy and I guess I'm just a ridiculously proud father that thinks that everything his daughter does is newsworthy, but, you know. Anyway, the reason I'm here is because I wanted to share that with you and you weren't there. And so I'm here to tell you.
Thanks. I can't wait to see her when I get home. Matt, thank you for coming to tell me that. However, I have another daughter who is in great need and needs
Your
me
other
very
daughter
much.
needs professional help. She's sick.
I know.
Then stop acting like she's not.
I am not acting that way, and I don't know what's wrong with you. Why are you so intent on this?
Fine. You know what? I'm gonna go.
Matt, what's going on with us? Why are we always on the opposite side of every question?
I just can't believe that Hart went back to her. That doesn't make any sense. He loves you.
Well, he said that he had to stick by her, Dinah. Do the right thing.
Cassie, I am so sorry. That's...
You know, it's going to be really hard dealing with the fact that I'm never going to have Hart in my life again. But that's because he made me so many promises, and he told me that he was going to make all my dreams come true. And I never thought that I could ever have someone like him, you know? And I'm not just sad for me or Tammy. I'm really sad for this baby because it's his baby. And I was really starting to believe that we could be this big, happy family.
And then Hart came in and just dropped a bomb on you.
And now, with this stuff going on with Josh and Reva,
Yeah, you said that, what, Josh was being weird to you?
Harley, he tried to kiss me last night.
You mean like a brother-in-law?
No, not exactly.
We're talking about Josh Lewis here, Reva's Josh.
I know it sounds wild. I know.
Cassie, it sounds a little bit more than wild. You're forgetting. Josh and I go way back. I know him better than most people do, and he would never compromise that situation.
Harley,
What?
when you said you and Philip were eloping, did you mean today?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
what?
I should have called. For standing here dumping all my problems on you on a day which should be the happiest day of your life. Why didn't you tell me to leave? Why didn't you tell me to get lost?
Listen, I have plenty of time to have breakfast with you before Philip picks me up. Besides, I have to go over to company anyways and give this to David, so...
What about packing?
I'm almost finished. Listen, this is the point of not having a big fancy schmancy wedding. No stress. Keep it simple.
Harley, there is relax, and there's also, hello, you're getting married today? You don't have time for this.
Cassie, I always have time for a friend. Now, let's go.
Holly, look, this is none of my business, I know, but are you all right? Holly.
No. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I don't even know that happened. I am such a klutz.
It's okay.
It's all right. It's not like you did it on purpose, right?